Hey guys, myself Igneshwar and Markandan for V44 tutorials. In this tutorial, we are going to see about ASP.NET MVC Entity Framework for Database First Approach. Let's flip to SQL Server. For this tutorial, I'm going to create a new database, Student DB. So let's create a table, column ID, data type integer, and now I'm not allowing nulls. And I'm going to set this as a primary key. For entity framework, we have to specify an identity column. So let us select this column and navigate in the column properties, select identity specification. So in this drop down, we'll be having is identity column. Just select this to S. So this will take care of increment and seed by 1. Let's move to the next column, roll number, int, name, in that case 50, and define. Let's save this table. Let's give this table name as students. The database got saved. Let's flip to Visual Studio. Let's create a new project. Select Web and select ASP.NET Web Application. Let's give a name for this. Entity Framework DB First Approach. Give OK. In this, select MVC template. Give OK. This will create as a ASP.NET MVC 5 project for us. So a project got created. So for this project, I'm going to add new folder. Let's name it as data. So inside this folder, I'm going to add the EF framework model, add new folder here, EF, add new item. So I'm in this option, just select data. Here we have the first option as ADO.NET Entity Data Model. Select that and give a name for it. So since we have a student database, so I'm going to give us a student data model. The next option, select EF design from database. So let's create a connection string for this. Click new connection. This will open up the server name portal. So just go and select your server name. So I'm going to use this local DB as a server name. I'm copying this. Since I have Windows authentication, so I am going to give as it is, like Windows authentication. If you have some other server, just give the server name, and if you have SQL server authentication, just give the username and password for that accordingly. So in this case, I'm going to use the default Windows authentication. In the database names, just open this drop down. If the connection is succeed, we will be able to see the database over there. Just select the database that you have created for this project and click test connection to make sure your database is got connected with this. Just give OK. So this will create your connection string, so no need to worry about your connection string at all. So just give a name for the data context. I'm going to name this as a student data context. This will be saved into this web.config. So here you will see the tables, views and store procedures for whichever the database that you have selected. So to make sure, just expand this table dview, and here's your student table. So select this table in the root level. So I don't have any views and store procedures, I am leaving as it is. And this is the default model namespace. Finish. So the EF model is got created. So this is the diagrammatic representation of your table. So student table, here you have ID, roll number, name, department that we have created in the SQL server. So just save it. So let's navigate to the data folder. Here we have the entity framework data model, student data model.edmx. If you want to open that designer again, just double click on this. And if you want to see the code for this, just move to student data model.tt. Inside that you will be having the list of tables in a class format. So I have a table called student, so I'm going to double click the student.cs. Here I will be able to see the student properties like in ID, roll number, name, department, everything, whatever that we have created in our SQL. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a great day.